and you see that they're enthusiastic, then you gotta push the button that says ride or die. Let's look up what that term means, ride or die, because there's a lot of people who use it that don't know really what it means. I think this is slang. I don't even know what it is, but I kind of do. Ride or die, meaning ride or die chick is a woman willing to support her partner and his illicit lifestyle despite how this might endanger or harm her. That's really what it, I mean, that's a straight up what it is, but it's a ride or die person is a dude who is willing to support their partner and their illicit lifestyle despite how might this endanger him or her. You know, I support my girl and their gambling lifestyle. I personally am against gambling, but I also married a person where gambling is a part of their life. It's a cycle. It's the reason why they get up and go to work in the morning. And if you take that away, then the whole work effort falls apart. So that's where this term ride or die comes in. I am riding with my girl. If she wants to go to the casino, I will not give her a hard time. I will not give her beef. As long as she's not taking it out of my bill money, then I have no room to bitch. It's only an issue. It's a personal problem. It's not a problem with anyone else but myself. And that's where this term ride or die comes from, is a person willing to support. Let's check up Urban Dictionary, man. Alright, so they give a longer description here. Ride or die was originally a biker term meaning if you couldn't ride, you'd rather die. It has now changed to mean anyone, wife, boyfriend, best friend, that you will ride, that you will ride any problems out with them or die trying. The ride doesn't always have to be negative either. Obviously, if you're close to someone, you want them to enjoy the ride, in quotes, life and all it has to offer with them as well. Me and my girl have had some tough thrown our way, but we're stronger than ever. She's my ride or die. Keith and I went skydiving this afternoon. Ride or die, baby. This usage infers the others is your rod because you two are sharing the same excitement of the ride. Here's another term, ride or die. When you're willing to do anything for someone you love or someone you really appreciate in your life, the person who you stand by in any problem and vice versa. The term ride till the end or die trying. Here's another term, someone who is already by your side and will never leave. They have your back no matter what. They would do anything for you and will fight for you. They go through hell and back together. My best friend is my ride or die girl. My man is my ride or die. From Urban Dictionary, ride or die. This will be the last one. To stand by your partner no matter what, through the good and bad, always taking their side, even when you believe they are wrong. Sticking up for them even over the most minute put down someone flings their way. Being completely protective of them physically, emotionally, and spiritually, and sharing everything together as best friends with full trust and loyalty to the death. He's my ride or die. He has my back and I have his 1000%. And we trust each other. Implicity. Ain't nobody gonna be able to come between us. So when I got in a marriage, I married because we ride or die.
Jingle, instrumental.
And I will drink to that. I will seal that confirmation with this. If I need it or not, I would still confirm my ride or die with the cheers. Oh. So maybe that's the word I should have used instead of unconditional love. You know how many bitches would drop to their knees if you'd be like, girl, I want to be your ride or die. She'd probably just collapse to her knees and pull down your pants and start sucking on it. You know how many men out there be fake? You know how many men out there feel like they gotta act some type of way? And I feel like if you said girl, only if she knew what it was, so before dropping it on her or them, you should talk about ride or die so they kind of know it beforehand. And you'd be like, a day later, you'd be like, girl, I'm drop to your knees. And you put your hands around her. I'm like, you're my ride or die. So you have that like confirmation that everyone in that you and her knows what's going on. So anyway, I don't know how we got on this subject. But we were talking about we were talking about myself, so there's nothing to say, man. There's nothing to say. So we need an exit plan. Midnight. That's what came to me. That's the first thing that came to me, man. Midnight. So we're going to end this at midnight. We got 2.5 hours to let you in. My side of life. I'm not trying to hide anything. So if you do want to email me a question, cwspod@gmail.com. I'm sure you got a question out there. Especially from a man who has got 24 albums out. Your first question should be like, damn, what's his story? What is my story, man? I'm just taking a break from myself, and this is how I do it. First, we start off with weed. If I'm struggling, we reach for this. Depending on what's loaded in here, indica, hybrid, or sativa, change. So when I speak into your heart. All right, so now's the moment. Or maybe I'm starting to talk shit because alcohol. I'm starting to feel this alcohol, man. I don't want to pull you down any roads where you feel like you're being scammed, because I am the furthest person from being a scammer. But I'm telling you, this alcohol is starting to work on me. And we have one full can of Dr. Pepper left. It's basically taking a break from my life this evening. This is the studio right here that I work in, man. This is it's not much, but you can see we have a beat machine right there. We have turntables right there. We have an extra mixer. We got a patch. How many amateurs have a patch? That thing right there is a patch. How many, you know? It's like I put this whole thing together. I put in that screw. I put that light there. We made, this thing tilt towards our face. Everything in this room, man. It's like I'm serious about what I do here. And no, it may not look like, what you've seen on YouTube, but this is just a version. And this is how I got all 24 albums done with this keyboard. What you hear about right now in the back. Was done by the keyboard, especially that thing, the QY100. Was done by those Yamaha monitors. You see that little box by the monitor? It's right there. That thing costs $100, and that thing changes. It got HDMI cable right there for my camera, and it turns it into SDI. It's like, I don't expect none of you to understand the shit that I go through. I don't expect you to understand my back pain. I don't expect you to know the stresses I go through. I don't even expect you to believe in me. But we have got 24 albums done. Now, that's on the real low side. I shouldn't even be bragging about that, because we said 300 albums under 10 years. If you do the math, 300 divided, that's 30 albums a year. 30. That's the first time I did that math. 300 divided by 10 years. That's 30 albums a year. We are failing our goal. We are 2 years in, and I didn't even make my first year's goal. Man. No wonder my sponsors want to drop me. No wonder, everyone teases me. I can't even get the proper support here at home without hearing a side comment about, your 5 cents doesn't pay shit. Yeah, how much money have you really made in 2019? How much money? How much money, man? Like real fights between me and my close family members. Screaming matches. I'm not trying to scream, but I so happen to ain't got that skill to where we can have a conversation under normal talk. I still yell and scream. Someday that'll be patched. I think right there is a patch board. I will be able to patch this up eventually. But at the moment, if you push all my buttons wrong, I'll still scream. And then that screaming, not scream, but louder talking, like, it affects people, man. Like, what I've learned in the studio of talking shit to the wall all these years, being a smart ass, that programming then gets activated when I'm in a verbal miscommunication issue. And a lot of them say you're good at your job. You're good. I don't want to be good at that, I don't want to be good where it makes me superior in the conversation. When my buttons get pushed and I start to offload some stress, we start utilizing everything we've learned in here, including now. Now could be practice for later. And I've always said, well, I'm practicing to talk shit. Yeah, I don't want to call it a battler, because we're not battling, but if I really believe in something, then it's already won. It's just a matter of time before you're on my side. It's not almost like a Donald Trump. Donald Trump believes in what he says. Donald Trump has a very careful way of speaking about things. And I wouldn't place myself near him. I just place myself in the same mindset, like we have to support the brand no matter what you say. We have to support what we're doing no matter what. And I will defend this company even if it is a losing argument. I will win this argument and make you think that I won. That's the problem with me today, is even if I lost, you will be walking out thinking I won. And I don't want to win. Like, in my head, I don't got no competition. I don't know anyone who is doing what I do. I don't know. I am not familiar with competition. And that term, ride or die, seems to be loaded up in our memory when we're having this conversation. Whoever it may be. I mean, it can be maybe your concern. I mean, I will continue to fight for the CWS POD brand no matter what. If we're losing, if we're winning, if we're in the middle, I will continue to fight. Because I know how much pain it took to get here. And any of those moments where I was literally like fighting for my life, whether it's like mentally or physically, it's like this shit means enough to me that if I can't do it, I might as well take the bullet. And if I'm not doing what I'm currently doing, then you might as well shoot me. And so we're going to the lengths of basically fighting for the brand name. And we've been doing it for a while, 2 years. I want to say 3 years now, because I'm in disbelief that I am CEO of Creative Wind Studios. Creative Wind Studios is really bullshit, but it is an up and coming company that I believe in. Does that make sense? I believe in what we're doing here. I believe in the 300 album goal. That is a great goal for anyone's music career. You could be signed with Sony, you could be signed with Panasonic, you could be signed with anyone. You still have to have that drive there that I've got. And this same drive transferred over time from like programming websites. At one time I was gonna ride or die for my websites. And at one time I was gonna ride or die for my job. And all of those things I speak of no longer exist, but I still fight for it. I still believe in what I'm doing, whether you believe it is successful or not. I believe in the end goal, which is security. It's 80 years past my physical death. And even out of websites, I was like, man, how am I going to keep this website alive if I used a PayPal credit card? Because at one time I had a PayPal credit card. And as long as there was money flowing into PayPal, then the credit card would pay for the hosting. So that never took out because I was too young and didn't know really what you wanted as a person. So I transferred the whole programming language, PHP, MySQL, HTML, ASP. I wasn't fluent in it, but I could figure it out. I could figure anything out. There was no doubt in my mind that we could make this work. All it took was time. So when the website broke, I'm saying like Yagina, Yagina. Let me do a search on that, man. And see what that comes up with. Yagina. Should take you up to. I'm so old almost, you don't even see the script. I don't see it on the first page. GitHub. So, Yagina web script. I was really wanting to make it big in the... I don't know if this shit's still alive, man. I don't see it on the first page either. Alright, so let's do adult. Oh, I did pagina. I gotta spell that right. Vagina. There it is, man. Web script. Vagina. Yagina. Man, that shit's so old. It's not even showing up on the first page.
Noble Hop.
Shit.
Instrumental.
Let's do adult web script. That's really what it was categorized under. Adult web script. Times change, man. Adult web script, SourceForge. Am I even on there anymore? How long do they knock this shit off? All right, SourceForge, right? Adult. Holy shit. Yo, I'm not even on the first page there. Let's type in Yagina.com. Yagina.com. Someone bought this domain from me. Damn, it's just an advertising site. Oh, we got Urban Dictionary. Let's see what this word was. Because I actually bought the domain, Yagina.com. A combination of the words for Yagina versus vagina can be used when answering questions. What's your favorite part about me? Like, Yagina. The Yagina.com adult web script. I'll be damned. Here it is. Affiliate website PHP script. And the page don't even load, man. Let's try this one, third one. Jesus, man. That's how fast we die. Yagina adult web script. If anything, I'm going to be forced to go to SourceForge. Unbelievable, man. Look how fast we die. SourceForge. So this is the website, SourceForge. And we want to search up here. That's crazy, man. Look how fast we all die. Adult Webmaster PHP website. I don't even remember what's mine. Let me see this picture. Oh yeah, this is it. Look at that. Oh wait, that's it, man. Still come up on first. Oh shit. Still come up first. That's basically what it is. You got adult web script and everything underneath there. Like that shit was bomb, man. I haven't been on this for years. Got 5 stars. Thank you for so useful script. Oh, and then I got 1 star. 1 fucking star, man. Fuck you. Yagina adult web script admin password disclosure. The failure comes from saving passwords in a text file with PHP fwrite function that can be read by the FURL exploit. User password, yeah, that's pretty much it. But you know, at least I gave you the stupid ass option to build your fucking site. Doorknob. 1 fucking star. Are you kidding me? 1 fucking star. Yo, I will still sleep beautiful tonight despite your 1 goddamn star. And you know, I should download this and download. Yeah, send it to my email, bitch. At gmail.com. We got 5 star versus 1 star. $5 years. I mean, this is the first time I searched for it in many years. Brought to you by who? JZ19771. I totally forgot that if it wasn't for LastPass. a niche website for webmasters promoting adult companies through referrals. Flat RSS archives make money through webmasters referral from the regular surfer. New programs are added all the time, so use this to your advantage. Stupid bullshit reviews. So basically, I worked a lot of time on this, man. Like, I spent 2 years, basically 2 years of my lonely ass life working on this just to get a one star. But I see we got 5 stars too, so it ain't all that bad. Yeah, there's some issues on it, but that's because my hand hurt too freaking much to work the mouse, to click, right click. Yo, I punched my car with attitude. PWA, punched with attitude. And I punched my car so hard that I broke my wrist here, and if you can see, it's sort of deformed. And there's also a scar right here that you see that they tried to fix, but they couldn't fix. So I had to stop being a programmer. I had to stop updating the site because y'all made me so pissed off at a bar, teasing me about, yo, why are you bringing your computer? And I go be driving home half drunk, and I'll be thinking, they're right. Nah, you ain't right. I should never listen to your lame ass advice. Otherwise, I wouldn't have punched your car. I wouldn't have broken my whole hand. I'm right-handed. Maybe this project would have kept on going, but even a touch screen couldn't save me. So that was how long ago was my last update. Surely it's got to say. Last updated 2016. 3/10. January, February, March 10th. Damn, a lot of my bullshit happens in the beginning of the year. And then I released this because I was like, oh, I'm in too much pain, to where you had to fix it to where it wouldn't like automatically dynamically load in your Apache, so you had to go in there and fix shit. If I made it so you could just upload it and it worked, probably still receiving checks from my previous address. And there were checks from porn companies. I realized that adult webmaster PHP script, I recognized that this was a weakness in the human anatomy, so I wanted to exploit it. And to all of you clowning me on promoting gay websites, yo, my job. It was my job. I wasn't jacking off to no gay websites. I can't even do it, man. Unless you got a nice pair of tits on you and don't show your dick, I might be able to come to your ass, but still, I mean, you gotta be female. That was a huge part of my life, man. That was a big part of it. You know how many times I couldn't go to family reunions because of this goddamn website? You know how many times I had to break off important meetings because of this dumbass website that I'm no longer doing? How many times, man? And we burnt that bridge. The bridge that didn't need to be burnt today is now burnt. Why? Because we had to come up with this. We had to come up with solutions to this bum-ass website I'm no longer a part of. partly of who I am. You know, I realize that we went through all of this shit for nothing. 2 years of my life, 3 for show down the drain for obsolete code that doesn't even show up on a web search in 2019. How do you think that makes me feel, man? This place sent me an email. Okay. Check it out. There's my link. Download. Sucker downloads aren't possible on this device. Okay, bitch. Shit, let me copy and paste. You make this hard for me, right? You make this all hard for me, homie. I gotta prove to all of these other places that would advertise like hot scripts. You had to build this stupid file .xml for these other stupid sites that was advertising stupid software like mine. I mean, if you didn't have that and if you didn't pay, then you couldn't. Fuck my life. Fuck my life, man. So I'm glad we found music. Cause I ain't gotta break my balls completing shit. I ain't gotta break my day. I ain't gotta break plans. I ain't gotta act like an idiot. But in front of camera, I ain't gotta act no type of way. Just be myself. And who is myself? 10 jobs in one. Let's go down here and talk to this 4K camera. I think you can probably see my skin pores with all the stress. You probably see this hairs coming out of my face. I gotta do a double take, cause yeah, I'm true. It's true, man. You can see that I need a shave soon. Look at that. And I'm only 42. I need another shave already. That's some bullshit, man. Where's the mechanical limbs? Alright, so let me copy and paste this in my browser.
Justin Parody. Session beard. Instrumental.
Paste. So it was sourceforge.net/projects/ let me show you, adult web. Pause the video to write that down, man. And it probably won't even load on your server. Because we're using PHP. What the fuck? We're using PHP version. What the fuck is today's version? I don't know. We're using some obsolete version that no one gives a fuck. Oh, and I already downloaded it. Check that shit out, man. It's like, oh god, this is Casper. This is Yo, I haven't seen this for a long time. Oh, this is Casper shit. Look, there's home. Looks like there's public HTML. So basically all I need to do is drop this demo and we got all of these files that I spent a lot of fucking F-U-C-K, fucking time on that is just wasted. Wasted, man. Makes me want to take another hit. Mind if I take a hit of this, man? This thing refill out. Oh yeah, yo, we still got some in there. See that? We got plenty in there. So there's my proof. This is probably the start of why I'm alone, because this was practice. This gave me the ability to not give a fuck. So basically, out of all my reviews, 2 lame-ass reviews, I get 3 stars. 2 years of work for 3 fucking stars. I don't know about you, but that's worthy of another hit. I mean, I should have done way better than 3 stars, you know? It makes me hate myself. Makes me want to throw myself down steps, teaching me a lesson. You know, that's some shit that you don't forget. 3 stars, motherfucker, that's how you are. 3 stars, bitch. 3 stars. 3 stars, man. 3 stars, entrepreneur. 3 stars, dude that's got 24 albums out. You only fucking 3 stars. 3 lame ass stars, man. So is that what my music is? 3 stars? Probably. Means I'm mediocre. Average. Now it's being, you know, put in perspective, black and white, from 2 lame ass reviews. I ain't got shit to prove, man. I'm just here smoking my weed. You got a problem with it, there's the fucking door. If you got a problem with it, get the fuck out of my house. You know, if you got a problem with it, shut the fuck up. If you got a problem with me trying to do my work, then maybe you should keep your mouth shut so none of us got to hear it, so we can reach for the 4 stars, 5 stars. If you really think it's going to improve the project, then dude, yo, we need more than 2 stars, because am I really supposed to believe my whole life work on 2 fucking reviews? 2 goddamn lame-ass reviews? 42 years old, all I got is 2 fucking reviews. My wife has like 100 reviews. 100. And, you know, today she posted something about dog patents. Yeah, we can be number 1. We can win 2,000. She's got 4, 5 votes. And, you know, last 10 years, I only got 2 fucking votes. 2 fucking votes? Damn. What the fuck is wrong with you, or what the fuck is wrong with me? That's the question. Oh, we top 100. Really? Really? Are you top 100, homie? Shit, but we cool? I mean, I got no problems with myself. I got no problems with you. It is what it is, man. I'm a piece of shit. It is what it is, man. I suck.